We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Brings us out past the 20 to the 23. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Allen going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
It's 4th down.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
19, 70 range, 70 range.
To throw is Daniels. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin from 17 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Commanders 7, Bills nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and 13. Allen going to change this at the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Cook has it left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Nobody open. Now second down. Second and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
A loss of 13
Dorrance Armstrong.
Brings up third down.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Operating from the gun, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 31 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Able to push his way through. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Daniels going to throw for it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Here's Daniels. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Round 80. Half 85.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Cook. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
He was
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir from 3 yards out. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right. He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wind of pieces are sitting beside. We are not going home. Can you see the joker flying over? tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stand. You keep walking, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And able to get this out to the 25.
And they're on the 29-yard line.
We go, come on! 180!
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he powers finds his way up past the 30. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Goff now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he takes it down at 40 to pick up a 4. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, lift! Lift! Jester!
Goff now looking to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
The 26-yard line.
Hold on.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing again is Goff.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To the air, Penix.
Steps away to his left. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The 42-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Gibbs straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and...
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this quarter.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Now Penix. This is taken in. It's complete. And finally brought down at the 43. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Room here to run. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 43 yards. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
And it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Lion.
Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another Lions.
A shotgun snap for gone. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
Jameson Williams. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 14-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Out of the gun. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Bates' kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A play fake. Now Penix. And complete to Drake London. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
They'll throw with Penix. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that got put up to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Now Goff looking to change the play. Now they'll change things up.
Now Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
Right side to Williams.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly...
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Lions have taken the lead here this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Penix. He's got his man, London, right side.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And looking to throw, Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons have retaken a third quarter lead.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons.
They'll try and throw with Penix.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Bust through the tackle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the 46, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Second and 4. At the 46.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
53 yards.
And the Lions have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Point conversion.
2.
Goff looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
Lions 18, Falcons 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, Penix from the gun. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long.
First down, Atlanta.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
To throw again is Penix.
This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's the score. Falcons 22, Lions 18. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Lions take over first and 10 at their
The
own
Lions offense
26-yard
ready to
line.
kick off their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Goff now to throw.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
19 yards. First down, Falcons.
They'll go play action here with Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts.
It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
To the air, Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Coup for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Again, they went for the fake, going for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
14.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Now it's gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Gone. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now gone. Lions touchdown. Tim Patrick, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it third and long.
Trying to take this home, they'll run.
And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home.